Alexa, turn my bedroom light pale green. Thank you for networking. Alexa, turn my bedroom light pale green. Thank you. Ooh, wow. That's like darker than normal. What's going on, person number one? Let's see if we can actually write in the chat. Oh no. Oh, that's not a good sign. Person number one, how you doing? What's going on? Shashi. I'm gonna assume that's either Lacey or Anarchy, and nobody's written in the chat yet, which makes me feel that the chat is not working for me, which is bullshit. Seems to be working for everyone else today except for me. What the fuck? Might be Flash. Person number two, how you doing? Feel free to write in the chat. Let me know if it's actually working. Hola, sir. Anarchy, I just saw you pop into the party chat.
My headset's on.
Oh, there you go.
My headset's on still.
Oh, your headset's messed up.
It was.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
I take it the chat's not working.
I'm about to find out.
A 1, a 2, 3. What's going on, person number two? Oh shit, it is. Sweet. I can't read what the fuck you wrote, but something. I don't know, I can't read it. I can read your name, but the font underneath it's just a little bit too small.
It says huge ass.
I see. I could tell huge, but I was trying to figure out what the other one was.
Alright, chat's working.
I should have put ask a cripple like I was going to, but you know the powers that be might take me down for using the word cripple.
I mean
They
if
never.
you're giving out free hugs, that'll leave you right now.
I could be labeled a terrorist if I had the coronavirus. If I had the coronavirus.
Like, is that a criminal charge, having the coronavirus and giving people hugs?
Probably, unless you have a sign on you that says, I have the coronavirus. Hug me at your own risk. Then it's kind of a choice. Although I was just reading this news article about this grocery store that had to get rid of like $35,000 worth of groceries because some woman went around coughing on all the food. Well, people gotta be assholes.
Or it's like a chick that licked the ice cream.
Yeah, I think people should start getting arrested for this shit. Well, I think the chick was like the ice cream dead. But I know one of the pastors that was saying that this it might have been from your state actually, who was saying that the coronavirus was a big hoax. Ended up being the first person to die in that state.
It wouldn't surprise me.
What's going on, person number 3? I've seen all sorts of shit. The same thing where people who did like all the spring breakers are not coming back with the virus. It's like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? But that's cool. What's going on, person number 3? The chat is working. Feel free to write in the chat.
Hey, bud. Stop doing that. Stop. The screw's coming out. Look on the other side. Tip of the screw's coming out.
Hey, what's going on? What screw's coming out? What's he doing?
How are you doing today?
Well, your
What
accent.
kind of asshole should do? Yeah, what kind of asshole should do? We're not gonna do it. I didn't really stand on my street. I might say some shit that will really offend people.
One, your accent is horrible.
It's a Kentucky Indian accent. That's what we're call it.
But people get offended by too much stuff, anyways.
But like a dude in South Carolina, the cop offended him, so he got out of his case. I was like, wow.
Loopholes.
He had like a DUI, methamphetamine charge, all sorts of shit because he said the cop offended him.
Wow. Hey, if you can get it to work, I guess work it to your advantage, but still bullshit. You okay?
Hey! Hey! Stop all that nonsense. He says you okay with the COVID-19.
Nope, don't got it. But thanks for your concern. I'm having a sneaking suspicion this is Fliz.
This ain't great. But y'all.
Somebody's happy, man.
He's got this app on his tablet where it's called Talking Tom, and this cat
I've seen it.
Repeat everything you say. Yeah, this cat will repeat everything you say, and he screams into it. Oh yeah, I'm about to go to the adoption agency and be like, hey, can I write my kid a brother or sister? Like, I'll feed the kid and everything, but you need to take the kid back every night. That's what I'm going to do.
Has he been watching like some Slipknot or something, man? Because sounds like he's making Talking Tom sound like a demon. Or like he's singing some Slipknot or something.
That's just what he does.
Your kid sounds amusing. for short bursts.
Yes, a very short burst.
It's probably how I was as a kid. I still have severe ADHD, so I was all over the place.
Every boy has ADHD. Like ADHD is the common term for hyperactivity. Every kid in some form or fashion is hyper as fuck, especially little boys. It's like parents didn't want they didn't want to do their job. I can't remember what it's like when they were a kid. They're like, hey, listen to the pill. Just make little boys sit the fuck down and do nothing.
Actually, pills never did that to me. They actually worked and made me focus, so I wasn't sitting around doing nothing. So those people who were actually on pills didn't need to be on them.
I mean, the Norwegian scientists that created ADHD is an actual psychological term invented on its deathbed. They just made by corporations to make it up for a paycheck.
Okay. I'd have to look into that.
True shit.
I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I don't believe anything anybody fucking says as I look it up myself.
I don't blame you. I got some PlayStation friends that claim methamphetamine in small doses is good for you, according to scientific research. I'm like, yeah, you want to say that because you're a meth.
Pretty much. I've read that microdosing, they've been testing out microdosing LSD, but not meth.
Same. But you know, okay.
Methamphetamine, small dose.
Didn't I tell you to quit doing that because the screw's going on? Don't push it in there. You gotta get a screwdriver and put it back in there. It's over in my toolbox. The screwdriver's in my toolbox.
That was actually one of the things my grandma did to deal with my hyperactivity. She'd just give me shit to take apart. It's like, here's a telephone. Until I started trying to plug things in and then take them apart. So I want to see how it works.
Well, that backfired on my mom at a later age because she gave me all kinds of stuff like radios, camcorders.
Yeah, my grandma too.
Yeah, she'd like any stuff, come in and take it apart so I could get it to work. So some stuff I did take apart and get it to work, but when I grew up, like around 10 or 11, I wouldn't get off computer games. Mom was like, all right, I'm going to take the computer apart. And so you can't play computer games. And like, she comes back in the room, like, 5 minutes later, I got the computer put together. I'm sitting there playing my computer game. She's like, how did you do that? It's like, duh.
It's your fault, Mom. Then she used to buy these huge packs of baseball cards, which I don't give a shit about sports because the balls are generally too small for me to see anyways. It would have me sort them by team. I don't know how the hell they got me to focus on that shit, but they did. I've always wondered if anybody has those still, and if those cards are worth anything now. Because I had like 3 or 4 big ass binders full of them.
I mean, really, when it comes to baseball cards, the only baseball cards that are worth anything are pre-1989.
That's what I figured. No,
Like,
this would have been in like the early '90s. What's going on, person number 2 and 3? How you doing?
Because like most baseball cards get so saturated with people collecting baseball cards, trying to hope they're worth money one day in the 90s and afterwards.
That's what I figured. Again, I figured because they were giving away huge ass fucking big packs of baseball cards.
There's It's like Bee Babies are trying to make a comeback, and if they do make a comeback, I'm selling all of mine because I have every single Beanie Baby that ever existed. Well, the originals, anyways.
Wow. Person number 2, feel free to write in the chat. I wonder if you're echoing from my TV. I wonder if I just turn the volume on the TV up a little bit and then turn the party chat off and they'll still be able to hear you. I mean, I want to get these headphones behind my head to work with the PS4, but I don't have any USB ports for you to buy a dongle to hook them up to it. Since the fucking PS4 only has 2 goddamn USB ports, goddamn it.
You know, get off like $5-10 at Walmart, a dongle. If you can get to Walmart, or you want to go get it for you.
Well, yeah, I get a dongle, but I don't have like any more USB ports left. I don't think can the PS4 work with a multiple USB port thing?
Yeah, dongle, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work. Because I used to play Final Fantasy 14 and USB port. Dongle that had 4 USB ports on it, and I just plug it up to the USB port on the PlayStation. Have my mouse, keyboard, headset, all that stuff. I can play Final Fantasy 14 on PlayStation like computer.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check on Amazon and see if they got it.
Or you get the little cheap PS4 headset from Walmart. It's like $30 or something like that. And that can plug straight to your controller to where you can also read chat and you can wear the headphones to where music will still come over your TV or whatnot. I wouldn't just come over your headphones.
Yeah, the problem with those is if I wanted to actually play a game, there's no way I could play a game with a fucking with the controller. I mean, with the headset plugged into the bottom of the controller.
Yeah, I understand that.
Those are
So are
those are perfect.
The wireless is
Yeah, they just.
Okay.
And well, the other thing is if I get like all the awesome ones and have the ear cups, I can't turn my head, and I don't like how my ears get hot and those. It drives me nuts because my ears are very sensitive. No, they just. What was that?
I'm just getting a haircut. Just on my hair. It's curling out and it's getting over my ears. And wearing, I guess, HyperX clouds or something like that. Like they go over the ears. Because I wear glasses, so it doesn't screw up my glasses. And they have big old dents on my forehead and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they're getting really, really, really itchy. Like it's making my head itch, my ears itch.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
That's why these are perfect. They sit right on top of my head. I mean, right on top of my ears. I can turn my head. I got no problem. I wish they were a little better quality, but for $16, they work for what they are.
So I care in about 5-10 minutes, and I'll talk my wife into getting some flippers out. She's gonna shave my head for me.
You should talk your wife into coming and clipping my face.
So in about 5-10 minutes, and we'll talk you to get those clippers out and shave my head for me. Will you do it?
Nope.
You ain't gonna cut my hair for me. I'll just give you the number 3 card. You just take it all off. It'll be fine.
Oh, shave your balls.
I might look like a psychopath for 3 weeks or so, but it'll be fine. So you ain't gonna cut my hair for me. Why not? Huh? I mean, you just go back and forth and just take it all off. Because I can't see behind me.
What's going on, person number 2? How you doing?
I only see one person.
You might have some lag.
Yeah, I do. I got like a 10, 15-second lag between party chat and actual stream chat, so I can always, 6 times a second look at this.
Oh shit! Like I said, I can turn that off so you don't hear that. If I think it'll still pick up your voice. Hold on. Let me test it out. Give me a second, person number 2. I love you. Hold on. What am I doing? Audio settings. Okay, try it out.
Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Yeah, I can still hear it.
But is it echoing like 8 million times?
I can hear 1 echo.
Well, it's better than 5.
I'll say it doesn't know.
As long as they can still hear you. Well, that's the thing. I want to get a I might just buy one of those headsets that plug into the bottom of the controller just to use when I'm on Playroom. Because I'd like to also take people into party chat. Just have an open party with limited to one person, 1 or 2 people. So just in case somebody wants to be an asshole and come in and fucking play a lot of music or something. But I've been wanting to do a stream. But I've been wanting to do a stream called Let's Taco about it for a while. So just leave an open party, which people can pop in. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Let's talk about it. It's funny.
I got a shirt that says that too. It's funny because right after I came up with that name, I found the shirt like a week later. I'm like, oh, I'm getting this shit. I think it's on my. What's going on, person number 2, 3, and 4? How you doing? Feel free to write in the chat.
See, this is why I couldn't stream, because there's literally 3 people in the stream just staring at you. Like, they're not even talking, they're just staring at you. So, what are these other 3 people actually doing?
Masturbating. Anybody who's not typing is masturbating. That's just what I think.
Okay. Should I get up a deep, sultry, soft, silky voice that is just like the toes curl up on your feet as you are slowly closing your eyes, rolling back in your head, just baby, yeah, it's sweetheart.
Well, see, this is one of the reasons why I hate streaming by myself. Is because you get lurkers. I don't care if lurkers are here. Fuck it, they don't want to type, they don't have to. But I don't like being by myself because then I gotta stare at my own face, which gets annoying.
I don't want to fight.
Oh my god. I don't want to fight. Do I see Captain Public Access?
Captain Public Access channel underscore 420 at 10. This is up Uno later, sir.
Yeah, we can play Uno later.
He punched the chair like a Riri, thinking it would hurt him.
Was that what the scream was about?
Yeah. Hey, leave it alone, you won't break it. It's the last chair you had. Don't break it, please.
Does your son have a problem with chairs?
No. He's just like any other typical 4-year-old. He tends to mess with something until it breaks. He comes running to me. Can you fix this?
Wow. Well, he'll be 5 soon. And that means kindergarten. No, or did you just turn?
Yeah, he just turned 4 back in January, so he's got a ways to go.
Bogus. What's going on, person number 3 and 4? How you doing?
I'll be 33 soon. That's going to be an interesting experience.
Oh.
Being a third of the century old.
I'll be 38 soon.
That's right, your birthday's right after mine, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, babies!
My nose is itchy. Captain Public Access, what do you got go? Oh, he's gone. I guess he's gone.
Now, if you pulled up your shirt to show nipples, I bet you the stream would just take off like the hotcakes. I bet you'd have 50, 60 viewers in here in the next 5 minutes. You just, show a little skin.
Yeah, I've got a freshly waxed chest from those stupid fucking things when I was in the hospital. Well, actually, it's only one side of my chest. For some reason, the hair stayed on the other side. I noticed that when I was getting washed up the other day. I was like, why is only one side of my chest got hair on it? And I'm like, oh, yeah.
I feel it. I got a little ancient heart monitor on one side of my chest right now. It's coming off Saturday. And when that mug comes off, I'm going to be hairless in this little weird-ass shaped attempt.
Yeah, I've had this bruise on like from an IV. I've had this bruise on like my left bicep for the last 3 fucking weeks. It's about the size of a dime right now, but it was huge. I don't know why those things stay around for so damn long. My body don't like
No,
it.
Go ahead.
So apparently my body don't like being poked.
Most of my bruises from getting the veins blown out my arms from the IVs. I feel the abscesses on my forearm. I got a nice bruise right there. But in the actual elbow, inside elbow where I'm pretty much healed up. It looked rough for a couple days. If I got moved around cop, I'm pretty sure they would have given me a blood analysis at the hospital. It's like, no, sir, this is not a hospital. This is nurses. They can't get behind me with it down.
Yeah, that's usually how I come out of the hospital because I've just been in and out of the hospital my whole life. Well, more so after I broke my neck, but so it takes them forever to get a fucking IV at this point, even with the good nurses. So I always get stuck 3 or 4 times.
I've adopted a new general rule of thumb. If the nurse sticks me twice and can't find a damn thing, please get a different nurse.
That's generally what they do. Well, in most places.
When they're putting in the IV for the CAT scan to run the diathermy, that nurse stuck me like 4 or 5 times in different spots before she got a new nurse.
Oh yeah, they had to. Yeah. Is that the one they got to put in through your through so it goes inside around like where your heart is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those once and I kept complaining about it and then they took an x-ray and be like, oh, it's bunched up inside your heart. Thank you, I haven't just been complaining for the last couple hours. I'm surprised I felt, well, it's above my nipple line so I've got full feeling there, so I guess that makes sense. I must say I'm surprised I felt it, but...
It's probably a good thing you felt it.
Well...
I mean, the only one that really hurt was when they put it to my forearm. That shit hurt. That was right there with the coronavirus test.
Oh, well, the one where there's the coronavirus one where they jam it up your nose, or they do it. I think they do it the nose or the throat one.
The one I had, they had like this little tube thing with a plastic needle on it and a suction cup up in there. And they shoved it up into my sinus cavity and sucked the mucus out of my sinus cavity. But when she was doing it, like she did it, and I mean I've had flow tests and they hurt, but man, this nurse didn't give a damn about my pain. She just went, oh, I didn't get enough, and just shoved it up in there further. Just like, let me go. Like, yeah, you ain't doing this to yourself, are you?
I'm surprised you got one. I'm surprised you got one, to be honest, because I'm really not giving them to anyone unless you've been in contact with someone who's been somewhere. Because a lot of people.
Well, I guess it's all.
What?
I guess they had to give me one because of the contacts I had with other people in the hospital and whatnot. And I had a
Okay.
slight cough. I mean, I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I want to have a cough. But I was sitting in the cardiac waiting area to do the stress test. And I'm like, well, a nurse was walking by and she looked at me all weird. And then as I was leaving, I thought I was done with everything. I had to do a stress test, echocardiogram, Bobo test, CAT scan. And I thought I was done with everything. And I thought I was going to leave. They're like, all right, but you follow the green arrow, stand in the sweeteners. I'm like, okay, so then I'm there, and I'm sitting there waiting. She comes and she's like, all right, we're going to do a COD ID-19 test. And she's like wearing a mask with goggles and gloves up to her elbows and this little lab suit and shit. And she was like, you're going to feel a little sting. And I'm like, she just shoves it up my nose. And I'm like, ah! This is not a little sting. I was crying and yelling. That shit hurt, man.
I bet, man. I'm not looking forward to it if I ever have to get that fucking thing done.
Oh, you're going to feel it every single millimeter of it.
Oh, hell yeah. What's up, person number 2? How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, can you put this back over with your toys? Zane, put this back over with your toys.
Billy Zane.
Put it with you. Inside the cabinet? No, inside the cabinet. No, this cabinet. Okay, you put it over.
Did you eventually just give up?
Do what?
When you said put it over there, you're like, no, over there. It's like, okay, no, you can put it over here. Did you?
Yeah, I gave up.
Okay, I was just wondering. That's what it sounded like.
Well, apparently he already has a garage with toys in his cabinet, so it's like, yeah, I'm just thinking over the other toys.
I actually got to get a hold of my doctor to see if my urine test came back negative. Although I'm assuming if it hadn't, they would have already called me and said, here, take these antibiotics. But
I like that thermos you got. It's pretty good little thermos.
yeah, keep shit cold too.
Is it a Yeti?
Yes, I think.
That's cool.
But it's, my stepdad put a strip of it's almost like sandpaper tape on it, so that yeah, whatever it is, so it's so that I can actually grab it without it slipping out of my hands.
That's cool.
Wow, bro. Rufy's right, I need to start streaming more. God damn it. Actually, everybody tells me I need to start streaming more. I was jamming. Would you guys stop me? Oh, I gotta go to the dentist. What?
I sent out one weather text about us not getting serious alarms. It's gonna be nice, and somehow everybody in there, we've gone from dogs to the lake to more dogs to more lake, and it's just like, all right, y'all, this is the weather. Y'all gonna talk about this other stuff? Can you please create your own text group?
What's going on, person number 2? How you doing? Feel free to say hi in the chat.
Hola. Hola, señor.
Oh, person number...
¿Cómo estás?
Person number 3, how you doing?
Vamos, carcobrito, señor. ¿Qué pasa, mi ese? Please, por favor, vamos en mi casa.
Okay, bro, you gotta work on your accents.
Dude, I can't. I mean, if you want me to talk a little contract, a little contract, I don't mind.
Yeah,
I can get
you,
a little contracts.
you don't need to do that. You already got one.
You said I got wappy, boy? Huh? You over there talking all this British bullshit, motherfucker? I'm over there put a frying pan inside that little. I don't know where I was going with that.
I mean, why do I hear... Why do I hear Sonic?
Sonic?
I hear like...
Because he's...
I hear like the rings when you collect the rings.
It's to keep something on his tablet, he's doing.
Okay. Making sure I wasn't going cray cray. Have we gotten back
No,
to... Have we gotten back to dreams yet?
no. It's a video. It's a VR video of a guy dressed up like Sonic the Hedgehog, parkouring across buildings and stuff, collecting VR rings. That's the game he's watching.
Weird. These kids are gonna never know a life without screens. Screens is all they know.
Mama Zombie's dedicated to the addiction of a fake process.
I'm gonna sneeze.
It doesn't matter what you start your life with as long as you follow and approve of it.
Fucking A. Oh, spasms, come on, what the fuck? You can chill out now. Well, I'll go for another 17 minutes, see if anybody else pops in. Then I guess I'll play Uno with Captain Public Access. You don't have Uno. You don't have Uno, do you, Anarchy?
No. It's been so long since I played it. No, I don't remember how to play it. No.
I wish Uno still had video chat on it, but
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna find a poker game, I can get on a poker game.
I don't know how to play poker.
Will you really cut my hair? Will you really cut my hair if I tell you what to do?
Yes.
Lullaby to Celine.
Anarchy, do you want me to cut your hair? I will, though. I will, you know. Just for you.
You cut my hair for me. You're so nice.
I do have muscle spasms, though. You have to realize that.
I mean, you're in the guard. You'll be fine.
I end up shaving off your fucking eyebrows or something. Well, let me go into some news stories real quick, and we'll see. Let's see.
But they got all kinds of free poker games on PlayStation.
I don't know how to play poker.
I can teach you.
Okay, we could try that.
The game is called, I don't know if it's poker. Let me see if this thing is multiplayer. You can play with friends. I know you can play online, but I want to play with friends.
Alex Jones loses Sandy Hook court appeal, must now pay nearly $150,000 in legal fee. Good, Alex Jones is a piece of shit. Medical marijuana study reveals a major flaw in using THC for pain relief. Who's funding the study? I'd like to know. No one ever says that. Because it sure works for my spasms. I know it works for some people's pain. Some pain you just need pain pills for. But for little things. U.S. leads the world in confirmed coronavirus cases for the first time. Oh, sure.
You guys go night. You guys go to bed. We can play Star Trek Online.
I think I tried that and everything was pretty small. I couldn't see.
Actually,
Hey, person number one, how you doing? What's going on? Feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm just looking up some news stories for the last 10 minutes of the stream. Unless we get more people in here talking, then I'll stick around. But everyone's been pretty quiet for a while, so I figured I'd look up some news stories for the last 10 minutes and Alright. Person number one still wants to be quiet. Alright, well, screw it. I'll end it 9 minutes early. See you later, guys.